Tips for storing your wedding dress after the big day. With all the stress and excitement of planning a wedding, it is easy to forget what happens afterwards. It can be so unimportant that most couples store their wedding outfits in the same place as their school PE kit, under their bed. You would probably want to get it out again before too long. These are one of your most special garments, after all. But where exactly are you going to store them? That seems like an important question. How about some tips on keeping your wedding dress after the big day? Here are some best ways to store a wedding dress after the big day. Organize and clean your gown before storing it. The biggest mistake you can make after your wedding is to stuff your gown into a box without inspecting it first. If it is unclean, smells unpleasant, or has any stains or dirt marks, you should handle them before storing them. A germ-filled and stinky garment is not what you desire. You likewise want to preserve your gown appropriately. If it's wrinkled, iron it down, or put it in a garment bag to prevent the wrinkles from returning. Take your gown to a professional dry cleaner if it has to be washed. Find a reliable dry cleaner you can trust with your dress. You don't want to risk ruining your gown while cleaning it, so you should locate a dry cleaner that specializes in cleaning wedding garments. This garment requires special care, and they will have the tools and knowledge to provide it with the care it needs. When you find a dry cleaner you trust, get their information so you can pass it on to the next person storing their dress there. Store the veil and shoe wraps separately. If your veil and shoe wraps were part of your wedding dress and you want to keep them, it is best to store them separately from the gown. It will help them stay clean and not get ruined by its fabric. Store it in a box or fabric bag, depending on size and shape. In folding it, a garment bag is a great option. It will protect them from getting creased and wrinkled and can be easily stored in a closet. Store your gown on a wedding dress hanger. Hanging your wedding gown prevents wrinkles and keeps the fabric from stretching out of shape. Use hangers to store your dress after the ceremony or even on a rainy day if it cannot get back into its proper storage space. Keep the hanger away from light, as it will fade the color and weakens the fabric. Avoid storing your gown with other garments that could rub against it, such as scarves or gloves. Be sure to hang the hanger where the temperature stays at 70 degrees Fahrenheit or higher. Also, avoid keeping it in a moist environment, as this can encourage mold growth. If you live in a damp climate, consider storing your gown in an airtight bag or wrapping it in an anti-humidity fabric. Store your wedding gown in a wedding dress cover. Wedding dress covers are a great way of preserving your gown while adding a special touch to your wedding day. These gown covers are composed of breathable yet durable fabric that will protect your dress from dust and dirt and keep it free from mites and other bugs harmful to garments. These are water resistant and come in various sizes, so you can ensure that the length of the gown is fully protected. It also is used to store your wedding dress in the back of a closet or dresser drawer, or it can be hung up on a wall so that it is always visible to guests. You can also use them as a prop for photographs, or you can even use them as part of the decor for your wedding day. Whatever you decide to do with them, wedding dress covers are a great way to preserve your wedding gown and keep it looking good over time. There are several ways to store your wedding dress after the ceremony, each with advantages and disadvantages. Your gown will remain in excellent condition for years to come if it is well cleaned and folded immediately after the ceremony. A wedding dress cover can also be used to safeguard your gown from dust, bugs, and other harmful things. Your gown should be carefully cleaned and properly organized after the big day to keep it in good condition. Protecting it from harsh light and humidity is the best way to store it, and if you're looking to purchase a hanger and dress cover for your wedding gown, you can do so under one roof from Goal Winners, which is the fastest growing retailer for wedding gown covers and metal wire hangers.